We are here at the Bedok Town Center. Today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna bring you guys for a little bit of a food tour before we tour the property that I am marketing. And it so happened that I see MediaCorp doing a shoot on some drama or something, and I see Zoe Tay, if I'm not wrong, and also Huang Shufang over there. Yeah, come follow me. You know, a lot of times when we look at all these video production, of course now that I'm doing it, I really have a lot more appreciation for the work that people are doing in the TV series, in movies, in films. You know, just that old lady walking to the two MediaCorp artists, right? You know, this scene has been ongoing for the last I don't know how many minutes already, but probably when it's actually aired, I think it will take a few minutes at most, but they have been here for a long time already. So you see they are at the background there. Nice experience. Come, we carry on our tour already. Alamak, that store I want to show you guys are not open. So every time I come to Bedok Hawker, the one that has got the longest queue is this one. This Inspirasi. They do very good mee soto and mee rebus. I'm not sure, maybe we try their store today. I have actually tried this Al Salam Teh Tarik Corner and their tea is really good. I haven't tried the other one. Maybe we can try one of the days. I'll show you guys what else there are over here. This nasi lemak is also quite popular, but it's a Chinese nasi lemak. The soup store is also quite good over here. And over here there are a few dessert stores. One is over here. And there is another one that is over the other side, but then I think the other one has got more queue usually. This one over here, you have the Zui Gui. I think this fishball noodle is also not bad. There's another dessert store here. Okay, one disclaimer, I'm not a food blogger. I just happen to, you know, because of my job, able to go to different hawker centers, try out the different food, and I have not tried all the food. So if I left out some good stalls accidentally, my apologies. Prawn noodle, chicken rice, the Wangpo soya bean is good. We have the wonton mee. The fried stuff over there, the fried fritters. This curry chicken noodle is also one that is quite popular. There's always a long queue. Right now, we are only a little past 11, so I think the crowd will come later on. I think the mixed rice is also quite popular. Okay, the ban mian also not bad. The dessert store that is more popular is that one that's close today, right at the exit sign there. Yeah, that's about it, those that I know. So there's actually a lot of food choices. And in fact, right, just a short walk from here at the Bedok Park bit, there is actually another hawker center here. So in terms of food choices, there is really no shortage at all. And there are still a lot of coffee shops all around. Let's see what we want to eat today. One soto ayam. I want rice cake. No, sorry. Me. Can you add more ayam? Uncle, can I take an empty bowl? Thank you. Hello. I want a lontong. Then the chicken wing, give me 2 separate takeaway. Okay, so we have a lontong, we have a mee soto. Yeah, let's try. I haven't eaten from this store before. So a lot of food bloggers, right? The way I see they do the shoot, they will always talk and then they will eat together. They will share a lot of food. But because I'm not a food blogger, we have to differentiate from them. I have to use an empty bowl so that we can actually split out the mee soto with my camera guy. So let's tuck in. Okay, so the broth looks to be quite okay, quite thick. Like I said, I haven't tried before. I actually added quite a bit of chicken meat. Okay, let me try. Okay, not bad. Try with this one. And the mee. Good. I can't take a lot of spice. This one is very spicy. Let's try the lontong. Lontong is from the other store. The prawn taste is actually very strong. What do you call that? Heavy. The shrimp smell is very strong. This one I'm gonna try with a bit of chili. With the chili, it's actually quite good. It just gives you another taste really. Here they do not have the tauhu anymore, so they added bergedil. Then they also gave us some eggs because they don't have the tauhu anymore already. But overall, the lontong taste is quite good. So this mee soto, right, the soup is as you eat, then you find that actually the broth is very rich. Yeah, it's very soothing, very nice. It's also not like overpowering. I think it's good. This is teh alia. Are we supposed to have a bigger teaspoon? By the way, their store in Brazil open already. Just like what I have tasted before. It's a bit sweet so you have to tell them it's less sweet. In this case, I tell them less sweet, but it's still quite sweet So let's continue our shoot. This queue is considered damn short already. And then this chicken rice store also quite a lot of people usually. And yeah, you can have a look at what they serve. So there are 4 people working out of that store, and you look at how many buckets they have to get ready for the tapao. You see the mee rebus. And then somehow, right, this store has a number of Chinese buying from them. So I don't know whether you consider that good standard or maybe the taste appeal to Chinese more. Oh, so they sell porridge also. You buy from Inspirasi, right?
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Just now I want to order, but then no, just now closed. We were here 11. No, closed. They haven't opened. Then after that we ordered from another store, then they opened. But I didn't know they sell porridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So that way is to the interchange, and then there is to the Bedok Mall. Like how we did in the other videos, what we are gonna do is to set a timer from the MRT exit, and then we will walk to the house that we will be showing you. Okay, so the MRT exit is here. There's a bus stop here, and the time starts now. So this is the outside of the Bedok Mall. We have McDonald's here. They didn't pay me to do the advertisement. Kebachi biryani. Maybe we can try this one of the days. So on top is the other development called the Bedok Residences. It's amazing. In Singapore, we have more and more integrated developments coming up that you get to stay right on top. And then you come down is all the shopping area, all the eateries, supermarket. That's the successful planning of a township in Singapore. So far, it has been sheltered walkway all the while. Let's see, there should be a part where you don't get the shelter anymore. As you can see over there is block 35. That is the block that we are going. So we just cross this junction and we are there already. So this is the part that you don't get the shelter walkway. Shelter walkway actually ends in this HDB cluster. And then from here, you go further, there will be another shelter walkway over there. So we are here already. Such a short walk, only about 5 minutes. It's a very, very hot day. I don't think I sweated much actually. Yeah, we are here already. And over here, there are more shops underneath the block. And also there's a basketball court, you know, the usual HDB stuff. Yeah, we are going up from here. Because this particular house is at Chai Chee. So every time when we tell people Chai Chee, you know, naturally you think about the Decathlon side of Chai Chee. Actually, just from that road you cross, you're at Chai Chee already. So we are here at the unit already, and it's actually a door-to-door kind of unit. We don't call this a corner unit. There are only 2 units out of this corridor space, and the unit does not have any window that faces the corridor but faces the outside. So this is also like the kind of preferred kind of housing options that buyers like. Let's get the home tour going. So as you can see, the minute we step in, everything is already renovated already. Very squarish. You have your own sofa area, the dining area, the TV is right here. And then for the kitchen, you have storages, tabletops on both sides. Fridge is here, cooker. You actually even have an oven over here, microwave. And then they did it in a way like an L-shaped kind of sink so that you can have your washer, dryer on the other side. And you still have space to come into the bathroom, which is already renovated already. Let's head to the bedrooms. So because this is a 3i, the house does not originally come with a storeroom. So what they did was to actually create a storeroom space. Of course, they use the space from the 2 rooms and create a storeroom out of this. So as you can see, all the rooms are very squarish and they are still very spacious, even despite the fact that 2 of the rooms, part of the space are already being taken out for the construction of the storeroom. And you can see that even though we are very near to the Bedok Central, the unit is actually facing away from the main streets. You don't really hear much traffic noise. You don't really get all the bustling sound that is coming from the very busy city center. But over here is all quiet, chill, and yet you have the convenience of the city center. We have come to the end of the home tour. If you like what you have just seen and you are keen